Okay, so obviously from the title of the stream, I'm going to be challenging myself to make a beat using only Autogun today. Now, if you don't know what Autogun is, it's a VST in FL Studio that it's based on the Ogun VST. So all of the plugins in Autogun, you can open in Ogun and tweak, but we're only going to be using Autogun, and it supposedly has like 2 million presets. But yeah, so every time, like, I'll show you really quickly. We'll open up Autogun. I didn't want to open up Autogun previous to opening the stream because I didn't want anyone to think that I was flipping through presets before we started. So Autogun, you got a left and a right, and you know, you just have to flip through presets. This is the volume knob. This is, they call it magic dust, but it's literally just sound goodizer, and then you can play with the sounds here. So Autogun, I don't think it has drums, so we're just gonna have to find sounds that I can manipulate and turn into drums, and then after we've made drums, we'll try to make some melodies and shit, and it's gonna be a huge pain in my ass, I won't lie. But yeah, so I've kind of got an idea of how I'm gonna try to do this, but I'm not a good sound designer, so this is gonna be something. So wish me luck. One of the tricks that I saw homie do for trying to make the drums is he had a setting in the polyphony so that shit would slide. Oh man, I'm nervous, bro. This is gonna suck. Alright, let's try to find something we can make into a kick. See, I feel like I could use this as a bass, but it's just got so much delay. Trying to find sounds I can manipulate into drums. I don't know, I feel like we could maybe turn this into a hi-hat. Okay, we're gonna record the sound in Edison, and then we're gonna try to manipulate the fuck out of it. Alright, so we got this sound. Let's see if I can turn this into like a hi-hat maybe? Let me fuck with the attack and all that shit. Crazy idea is the idea to not suck, because I'm gonna have a hard time with that today. Okay, we're gonna have to like run this through some distortion or some shit, bro. Like I said, I'm dog shit with sound design. Let's do like a transient shaper, I guess. I want it to be like less tonal. I just want it to have a sound. Let me throw a hi-hat MIDI into this, and then as we go, we can hear how hi-hatty it sounds. Sounds too melodic, bro. Nokia ringtone type beat. Oh shit, bro, don't do me like that. Oh yeah, you talk about how sexy I am at your therapy sessions? Fuck yeah, bro. Oh, you mean in chat? Aw, damn, bro, you had me feeling some type of way. You really think so? I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. You're losing brain cells? Yo, me too. I feel that. Sorry for the loss of brain cells that might occur in the process of me trying to create drums with Autogun. I promise, not all my streams are like this. Usually I just make dope beats. Right now, you know, it is what it is. We're getting somewhere. I don't know, it still like sounds like ass, but we're getting somewhere. From where we started, you know, they're like some kind of hi-hat, kind of. I feel like at this point, I should like re-record this and then do more effects on a different rack. I feel like I might have to like lean into the 8-bit sound or something, because yo, the fuck is this? Look, bro, I just work here, okay? I just work here. All right. Frequency shifter, maybe? I guess it's like a little better. I guess. Let's do like an EQ for sure. I mean, hey, it could be worse, bro. Considering what we started with, could definitely be worse. Let's add like a little bit of like room reverb, maybe. Make it feel less like fucking so robotic. See, now if I went up to 160, some good drum and bass shit right there, bro. I mean, honestly, bro, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, now I'm gonna do another EQ just to tame it a little bit. Okay. We're gonna keep that for now. For now, we're gonna keep that. So, yeah. So let's open up Autogun again. We turned this shit into this. So, you know, that's an achievement in itself. We might be able to make that into a bass. Good evening. We are doing some sound design, and it is a pain in my ass. So we're going to take that second ear sound, and we're going to try to turn this into a bass. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it going to be fun? No. But that's the point sometimes. Not everything in life can be fun. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. See if we can make this bitch into a bass. Now, a bass in theory should be a lot easier. We'll have to see about that. I guess I could like really, really shorten that. Like in theory, I could make this into a snare, I guess. Maybe. A shitty ass snare. Yo, why is that kind of crazy looking? Alright, I'm gonna try to re-sample this. Okay, relax. This project file is gonna be a fucking mess. Hold on. Actually, I gotta fucking take this and drag it into the fucking channel rack so I can actually manipulate it appropriately. Hold on, we're getting somewhere. Not MB, hold on. Pro Q. Set it to linear phase. Let's like compress it a little bit, maybe. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Try a little destructor. I mean, we're getting closer. I mean, bruh. I know it's like more of like a Reese type of synth bass. It's not really an 808. But I don't hate it. Y'all are all the MVP because you're here in NAVEISDEAD's chat. Alright. So now we have our one shot. I just want to make sure it's appropriately tuned. Oh my god, bro, this is giving me a headache. Yeah, that sounds like C, bro. That's close enough. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. Okay, why does this shit sound like a fucking metronome? My hi-hat sounds like a metronome, bro. Also, that pattern's dookie. I was just doing that so I could hear what the fuck I'm doing. We've got the sound for the 808 at least, so. Okay. I know I spent all that time making like a bass melody. I'm not using that. We're gonna just use the bass as a bass and not build a bass first because lame. So, all right, let's move on to trying to make a snare. That could be like a crash cymbal, low-key, actually. Say hello to chat, Lil.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the dead.
Yo, Ruxoid, thank you for the follow. It's not very like, it's like an impact. It's not really a crash. I mean, I guess it's cool. I guess. This doesn't sound like a crash, but it does sound kind of cool, low-key, I guess. Guess we can just use it as an impact, I guess. All right. Yeah, we got to get a kick and a snare made, bro. I think we can maybe take the beginning of this sound. It's got like just enough clickiness that we could either make a kick or a snare out of that. I feel like, low-key. I feel like I'm learning music all over again doing this shit, bro. I just want to make funk beats. I don't know what we're gonna turn this into, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'm literally just opening plugins and twisting knobs. You could be doing what I'm doing, Pavel, which is trying to resample shitty fucking presets from Autogun into usable drum sounds, which is not working well at all. Of all of the sounds so far, I hate the hi-hats the least. Hi-hat sound, I mean, still not good by any stretch, but yeah, and then I got the bass. And it's just like really fat. I wouldn't say that the bass is very good either, but it's certainly a bass. And they got this weird like impact sound too. This snare is such cheeks, bro. It seriously sounds so fucking bad, dude. I hate this. I want to resample this snare out so I don't have to keep fucking around with it really quickly. I would like to do that. So give me 1 sec. Need better noise? Yeah, I need a better brain. Sounds more like a rim shot than a snare, but like, you know, that's something. Give it like a little room reverb so it's not so fucking just like absolute dog shit. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I just feel like the hi-hat sounds so much better when it's slower. You know you've officially lost the plot when you start using gross beat. Okay, the fucking 808 pattern is so ass. I know I keep fucking with it and then deleting it and fucking with it and deleting with it because it sounds like shit. Oh, man. Alright. We need to make a fucking kick drum. So let's try to find a sound that we can use to make a kick drum. Getting somewhere. Kind of sounds like a kick to me. I don't know. I mean, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get with a fucking kick. I won't lie. Is it a great kick? No. Is it a kick? Yeah, I think so. I think I might have to like lean into like the lo-fi vibe maybe. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and ask it for a good key to use for lo-fi. Hey, ChatGPT. Fuck. I'm making a lo-fi hip hop beat and I need to know good key to create chords in. Any thoughts? Okay, all right. G-sharp minor. All right. Word. Thanks, ChatGPT. So I'm going to open just a brand new instance of Autogun. I feel like that instance that we used is cursed. We're going to try to use FL Studio's chord generator, G-sharp minor melodic, I guess. Okay, I fuck with that. Now I want to make it strum a little bit, and then I want to find a different sound because I do not fuck with that sound anymore at all. I don't know. I don't hate that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to open up another Autogun instance and try to find some other shit, but I don't hate that. This is not very lo-fi, dog. I will be honest. I like the sound of that one a lot more. Okay, really quickly, I want to take this and record it, so I just have it on its own. Yo, it's starting to come together a little bit. I want to slide the hats off the grid a little bit, make it feel a little bit more alive, because it's like way on the grid. I'm curious to see how the bass that we made will sound on here. Fuck, I don't remember what sound it is. Is it 7? Nope. 8? Nope. This one? Nope. This one. Nope. Sorry. Okay, it's that one. Okay, we're gonna add like a bell melody here. Okay, so we've made the whole beat with Autogun. Are we allowed to use an acapella?
Showed up, pimping and cold up. I head straight to the bar just to post up.
Okay, really the last thing that I would like for this, I want to find something that I can manipulate into a crash or an impact of some sort. Like, we desperately need something like that. I mean, that's not bad. I kind of just want to like take that and then cut off like the actual snare hit. So here's the final product for what we got from starting from scratch, making all the drums from Autogun to this final product here.
Man, I showed up, pimping and cold up. I head straight to the bar just to post up. I roll a throw up, my cup mold up. Bitch, don't just stand there with your nose up. I showed up, pimpy and cold up. I head straight to the bar just to post up. I roll a throw up, my cup mold up. Bitch, don't just stand there with your nose up.